Trump warned that the United States has not yet rolled out Phase 2 and Phase 3 tariffs against countries continuing trade ties with Russia. And he also called secondary sanctions on India a direct action against Russia, as that cost hundreds of billions of dollars to Russia. In a latest development, U.S. President Donald Trump called India the largest buyer of Russian oil after China, indicating that New Delhi could face further penalties if it continues energy imports from Moscow. Trump warned that the United States has not yet rolled out Phase 2 and Phase 3 tariffs against countries continuing trade ties with Russia. And he also called secondary sanctions on India a direct action against Russia, as that cost hundreds of billions of dollars to Russia. He said this when being asked about why he has taken no action against Russia after he assumed the Oval Office in January this year. While the U.S. has temporarily suspended additional tariffs on China until November, India has been hit with steep levies. A 25% tariff was imposed earlier this month, and an additional 25% secondary sanction took effect on August 27, bringing the total to 50% on Indian goods. Trump further mentioned that these steps amounted to direct action against Russia, as they target its oil exports through major buyers. Would you say that putting secondary sanctions on India, the largest purchaser outside China, they are almost equal? Would you say there was no action that cost hundreds of billions of dollars to Russia? You call that no action? I haven't done Phase 2 yet or Phase 3, Trump told reporters during a joint press conference with the Polish president at the White House. The U.S. president recalled his earlier warning that India would face big problems if it continued Russian oil purchases. 2 weeks ago, I said if India buys, India has got big problems, and that's what happens, Trump added. Earlier, in a separate interview, Trump claimed that New Delhi has offered him a no-tariff deal following Washington's decision to raise duties on Indian goods. Speaking on the Scott Jennings radio show, he said, "India was the most highly tariffed nation in the world, and you know what? They've offered me no tariffs in India anymore. If I didn't have tariffs, they would never make that offer." With inputs from ANI, also raid India kills us with tariffs. Donald Trump's fresh rant amid trade row.